Hey guys, Kyra here, and today I'm going to be doing another den tour. This is an update. I've been doing a lot of stuff, so I'm able to actually sleep in my den now. So I'm just going to get started. So with the basics, this is the external portion of the den, right here, and I'm just going to show you around the outside first. So over here, I have a space heater, and this is basically here to just block off that corner so my dog doesn't wander in through that side because I don't want her to rip it. Right here is the guard I use to guard where this painting goes, because the whole point of this is for it to be kind of secretively closed off, and so if this wasn't there, it'd be very obvious when it was open and closed. A little more so than it is if you just kind of walk in and don't know what you're looking for. Obviously it's held up by a sheet. Over here I've got this plant, and it kind of hangs in just a little. Yeah, down here I have this plant, my hot tropical plant. I'll get over there in a minute. It's kind of messy right now, but whatever. So right here, I just recently put in this nail to hold this in place because that rock kept sliding and I was afraid it was going to fall on me while I was sleeping. So I put this nail in, and I ended up this is a very beat up sheet. My cat beat some holes through it, so I just use it, and I just shoved a hole in it through the nail, and then I tied it here as a mark. And then I put my collar there because it's way too hot to wear my collar right now, but it's still a good place to keep it on display. Also back there, the rock is still holding up this string though. So there's that part. And then when you come down here, this is something I added literally right now. This is a lock because I have the fan on, and as you can see, it blows. And what happens if I take this lock off is it blows wild, and I like it more private and closed. So all I have to do is pull it over and push it over that, and it keeps it shut just fine. But since we're going in, let me open it. Okay, so here's the inside of my den. I'm gonna start one way, and I'm just gonna show you how easy it is to lock from the inside also. There we go, it's locked. So I'm kind of gonna go around this way. So starting right here, this is where I keep all the food. It's marked to make it clear that it's my food. And I just neatened this up just now. So there's a couple sunflower seed shells there that I have to vacuum out, but that's normally where I keep my coasters so that I can have drinks. I also have some Oreos, Nerds, a carrot full of Nerds, some Swiss Miss hot chocolate. It's mint, it's really tasty. And I also have some peanuts and gum, some Doritos that my friend got me for my birthday. There's some Nerds in there, and there's some other hard candies. I've got some gum, got a box full of food, some other candy, basically just a bunch of snack foods that are just sitting around for me to eat. So obviously here's the main wall, and I don't really have anything up against it. In the future I might, but as of now I don't. So yeah. Here's my dog's bowl. I know it's kind of dark over here, but that's okay. This is my dog's bowl. It doesn't normally stay in here, but she just ate, and I brought it in here for her to eat because she didn't want to eat when I walked away. And there's the painting, and I'll get into that in a minute. Up here's my mini tiny little peephole, so I can see if anybody comes in. Now this painting shoves aside, provided I can get it to move. Okay, there we go. This painting shoves aside, and back there is a little place I can go lay down. But it's not that obvious really. Well, kind of is, but you never know who's actually smart enough to figure that out. This is where I keep my supplies. I have a hammer for when I put up nails. It's a nice hammer. Just to see, it's a hammer. My dad borrowed it the other day. I was pretty paranoid he wasn't going to give it back, but he did. I also have this pair of hair scissors to cut the yarn. And then I have the yarn. It's purple, because that's my color. And I have some tape, some duct tape, which I was using originally, but it didn't work very well. And then I've got a hot glue gun. So let me just put all that stuff back. Okay, so then up here I have this, and it's a beanbag chair. And then behind it I have a wolf, and there's a random pair of pants for some reason. Okay, I just keep this up here because I don't want my dog to go up there because it's really annoying getting her back down. So then right there I have a fan, and I keep it on, and it's marked because it actually is mine from a while ago. There, sorry, it was on low for some reason. Right here is my chargers. So here's the fan, and here's what my phone would be on if it needed charging right now, which it kind of does, but not really. Here's a sketchbook. I just kind of use it to guard this area here with the cords because it doesn't need to be seen. It's kind of an irritating little area. Don't like it. Also, I'm going to say this is 4 blankets. So there's a carpet, and then there's this sheet right here, and then there's a mattress cover, and then there's a wolf blanket, and then there's a weighted wolf blanket, which is very cool because it's glass beads on the inside, so it makes it cooler to sit in here. Up there above this sketchbook is a miscellaneous bin full of stuff. Here is my dog's den. It's basically held in place by this portfolio. You can see she really loves it in there. She's sleeping in there right now. Well, she was sleeping. I woke her up. Sorry, girl. Up there, that's my light, and sometimes I will cover it if I think it's too bright at night. There's other stuff here that's miscellaneous, and there's a hamster cage up there. So there's just the portfolio. That's the wall for my dog's crate, or my dog's little den. She has a door to go in. Then right here is this stuffed silver fox and a stuffed red wolf. Doesn't look like a red wolf, but trust me, it is. I also have a giant stuffed wolf that I might grab and put up there, but as of now, he's not there. And another thing is that this is my briar corner, so when I go under there, or behind there, that's where I end up. Under here is another miscellaneous area, as well as under there. It's just, they're kind of empty-ish. Just don't have anything worthwhile in them. Okay, so right here, this is my seating area, but I'll get more into this in a minute. But right here is my meditation rock. It's a spirit animal kind of rock. I think it's called an angelite, but I'm not sure. I also have my 3DS and my iPod there. I also, as of late, have a curtain. It's just a old beat up towel that my rats used to have. Let's try to pull it down. Okay, there we go. And when I pull it down, it just goes right here. Then I just have to move him, push it back behind this box, and back there. And I can just put it there, and I'll show you how to reattach it when I get out of here. But yeah, it provides a nice curtain for shade for times like now, or for times like earlier when there's sun shining directly through the window. So now I'm going to go out this way because the curtain is now in the way. I love this carpet. It reminds me of like the outdoors. Don't know why. It just does. Okay, let's lock this back up. Fail. God, why do I suck? Okay, there we go. Awesome. Yeah. So now if we go over here, this is where my bed is. And my bed is where I normally sleep, but not recently. So here I have my fan, my other fan, because it's wicked hot in here. I actually stole this from the back, but I can't afford to open my windows and stuff because of this tropical plant that can't go lower than a certain degree. Yeah, so this is my bed. It's not made because I lay in it all the time, so whatever. Why would I? Over here is a blanket, and that's a pair of my pants my mom threw in here for one reason or another. It's a window. It's a really big window, which is why I need that curtain. I've got an extension cord over here sticking out right there. I've got a stuffed animal. I've got a water bottle in the back corner. Pillow. Okay, and here's this from this side closed. And I also have that pillow there. But how it closes is if I pull this out, I've got a box right here, which is how it's being held up on the other side. What I basically have to do is just shove this end in the box and it closes it up. Normally, if I wasn't one-handed, it would be way tighter than this. But because I'm one-handed with the camera, it isn't. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my den tour. And I think that's all the updates I'm going to have for a while, unless I clean up that box in the corner and make that into something, which is plausible. But whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Well, hope you're enjoying your time at the Vetromoon Wolfpack YouTube channel.